Hi there, YouTube. This is Jughead82. Today I'm going to do a review of a DVD. The DVD I will be reviewing is Born to Controversy, the Roddy Piper story. Hot Rod. Now, first thing I gotta tell you about this DVD, I love this DVD. Basically, it has three sets. It had three parts to it. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. It has the wait a minute, let me go back to the beginning. It has the story, it has the fights, and of course it has the pit segments. If you're not a wrestling fan, then you might be thinking about his armpits or whatever. But it's a great DVD and great find. The Roddy Piper story, it's you know what I'm saying, it's the be all in all of those wrestling stories. I mean, okay, he started out a young guy. He left his family at a young age. He decided to become a boxer. Here's something many people don't know. Roddy Piper is a former Golden Glove. The DVD traces back to his territorial days, to Portland and so forth, Mid-Atlantic. You know what I'm saying? Many great matches on here. They have WrestleMania 1, of course, where he fought Mr. T and Hulk Hogan. But they also have the War to Settle the Score, which was before WrestleMania. And it involved Hulk Hogan and Roddy Piper. And I'm telling you guys, great match. Of course, Roddy Piper will be known to many wrestling fans as one of the greatest heels in the business. And even though he got booed back then and so forth, he even got at one point he got stabbed in his hip by an old lady. And you know, these are stories of folklore. I mean, you know what I'm saying, Piper has led a great wrestling career. They have a match that he had in 1983 at the first Starrcade, where he took on Greg the Hammer Valentine. And many people don't realize that Roddy Piper is actually deaf in one of his ears. Yes, in the match they had like a dog collar match. He got hit right across the face, messed up his eardrum. Yeah, but you know, that's why they call him the Hot Rod. I mean, the guy could dish it as well as take it. The DVD has, of course, the matches involving him and Paul Orndorff. They have a match with him and Paul Orndorff from a Saturday Night Main Event. Like I say, brawl for it all. I mean, Piper was like crazy in the promo before the match, like the interview. He was like, "I was rowdy before rowdy was cool." You know, he was like just enthusiastic. You could tell Roddy Piper had a heart for wrestling. I mean, wrestling, in his blood through and through. Like I say, the matches on here are jam packed. They have the booklet right here for the matches and as well as the story. It talks about troubled start, Portland and all the things I just told you. The World Wrestlers, Piper's Pit, of course. Piper's Pit, cutting edge. The highlight reel, the peep show, anything. Corlitos, Cabana, anything you think of, you're going to have to trace it back to Piper's Pit. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, Piper's Pit was hands down one of the best interview things that Piper had on there. They even have Frank Williams know that if the famous question or the famous phrase he said with Frank Williams was, "Just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions." Great Piper promo. Like I said, Roddy Piper, great wrestler. He also delves into his acting. When he started doing movies, you see Roddy Piper retired like probably 3 times in his career, and of course he ended up coming back to wrestling because he still had a love for it. And like I say, Roddy Piper started doing movies, and of course for me, his best movie, They Live, which was directed by John Carpenter. Great movie, and so the movie itself has that whole question of how the media and commercials, anything that how it might have subliminal messages and how it can get in your brain and make you think things that you don't want to think. And this movie explored that. What I'm saying? It had a strong message, and Roddy Piper could act. He could really act, and I love this movie. If you get that movie anywhere on DVD, if you find it anywhere, grab it. They Live, directed by John Carpenter, starring Roddy Piper. Great movie. He did a couple other movies that wasn't so well known or well publicized or whatnot, but he still does movies to this day. And like I say, Roddy Piper is a legend. Even though he went through the whole cancer situation, I'm grateful that he's still around and he proved to the world he could beat cancer, and that you got to commend the guy for it. Roddy Piper is a legend through and through. Like I say, if you don't know where to get this DVD, or if you see it somewhere, get it. Born to Controversy, the Roddy Piper story, is a great find for any WWE fan, for any wrestling fan, matter of fact. Like I said, it doesn't just have WWE, matches. It has some matches from when he was in WCW. And like I said, it also, like I said before, it has him, when he was wrestling in the NWA and so forth. But like I say, Born to Controversy, the Roddy Piper story, if you can find it, get it. This is Jughead82 signing off. I hope this DVD review of the Roddy Piper DVD was great. Thanks.